Hello there, lovely lights. How do you do? Welcome me as I welcome you. If you are new to my channel, gratitude. And if you are returning to my channel, much love to you. Okay? Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos that I upload. I just want to talk to you about the new moon in Aquarius, which is tomorrow. It starts tomorrow, the new moon energy. I love it. I'm feeling it. It's off to a great start. Okay. So the new moon is marking a new cycle, which means it's a new beginning. Okay. This is the next phase of your spiritual journey. It's the next phase of a journey, period. Okay. Your newness is all starting off in Aquarius. I love my Aquarians. This means new cycles in your friendships, new cycles in your sister and brotherhoods. There's new cycles in your group activities. There's new cycles in your social pursuits, your projects, your humanitarian efforts, your charity work. It's just about newness, okay? It's stepping into the new. This is a time to resolve any problems regarding thinking outside the box, okay? Don't let anything limit you. Don't have such a boundary, a strong boundary around you where you're not able to see the bigger picture beyond things, okay? This is all about having a brand new vision about your future, having a positive outlook, brainstorming and socializing, focusing on extending your helping hand, which is your charity work, your volunteer work, or just servicing other people. It's put your focus on other people, not focus on self, but focus on others. Okay, so you need to love those that are around you. Give yourself a break from being emotional, of detaching and healing from your past. Okay, we went through this whole healing phase and detaching ourselves and going through hurt. This is a time to learn and revitalize through the experiences that are new and simply different to us. It's all about stepping into that new. Okay, just whatever it is, step into your newness. All right. This is the time to start gaining new friends. The energy is great for anything new. Okay. This is the time to recognize the value in the friendships that you have. Rekindle the friendships you have. A lot of times we take our friends for granted. We do. We take them for granted. We just think they're always going to be there and everything. And, with all that's going on and so much that I could see with the people from my hometown, like they're losing people left and right. Tomorrow is not promised. So it's time to find value and appreciation. Stop taking people for granted because they're not promised to be here tomorrow. Okay? So just learn the value in your bonds with people. Moving forward. This is all about making new social networks. Time for networking. You got business on the mind or business on the brain. Start venturing out to people you wouldn't have talked to before. You don't know what that will bring to your business. You don't know how that ignites some thoughts or ideas while you're brainstorming about your business. Just get out there and socialize. Okay? Moving forward from that, hey, with this potent energy of Aquarius, I must tell my people, my Taurians, my Aquarians, Scorpios, Leos, all these fixed signs, this energy is really going to be feeling heavy on us. I felt it yesterday as it was shifting. You also got Mercury going direct on I believe February 3rd. Mercury will finally go in direct. Not indirectly, but into direct motion. And you got Venus retrograde. It already ended yesterday on the 29th. So I felt the shift. I'm pretty sure my Taurians felt the shift. We're real sensitive to the energy. So just be careful of that. Okay. Pay attention to what you're being driven to see and what you're being driven to do. All right. This is all about changing your focus, changing your perspective, and stepping into that newness. Step into the newness of your life. Okay. With the new moon aligning with Saturn, Your determination is going to be strong. It's going to be strong, yet it's going to be somber. Somber meaning gloomy, and it's not going to feel good at all times. You're going to be feeling down, but you're going to be silent about it. But let it not overtake you. Let your determination push you on through, okay? However, just like we need to know the importance of leaving things behind. It hurts, but yet it feels so good when you let that baggage go. You feel a lot lighter. You start elevating a bit more. Things start coming to you a lot faster. Just let it go. You know, you went through the hurt, you went through the emotions. Now it's time to push on forward and be rewarded. We will be rewarded for the work that we put in. And I know we put some work in, okay? Because we are elevating. We are elevating. So as I said, my Taurians, my Leos, my Scorpios, my Aquarians, let's not get rebellious against this shift. Okay? I know how us fixed signs are. Taurian, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leos, you're full of that fire. However, us fixed ones, we don't take too well to change, but don't be rebellious against this shift, all right? Because we will significantly feel this. However, the energy being rebellious, unconventional, it is yet still free thinking. We want that independence, okay? We want that free will. We want to come and go as we please. So we got to learn that balance. But don't let that rebellion stage just take over. Okay, we need to go against the norm. Go against the norm. I'm going to say that again. Going against the norm. We need to allow ourselves to connect people through our different ways. And now what I mean by different ways, our weirdness, our quirkiness, all of that. I can't really say that word, quirkiness. Like, I'm definitely not going to say no flaws. I'm going to say our weirdness, okay? The things that causes us to be awkward or weird. During this Mercury retrograde, it's going to cause us to really connect with people because of that. So let's take advantage of that energy. Let's take advantage. Let's take advantage. All right. Let's live a little. Take a breather from healing. All that emotional. Lighten it up, you know. So we want to create our future. We want to break out of our comfort zones. Break out that box. Okay. We want to think beyond. We don't want no limits or whatever. And we need to change what is present that's letting us be held back. Whatever presents itself, and we see that it's an obstacle or it's challenging or it's holding us back from something, we need to really deal with that. Deal with it, get rid of it, heal from it. You know, whatever it is that you have to do to get to subside it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want it to keep on popping up and reoccurring, especially when you're already trying to elevate. You don't need to elevate three stairs up and then it's bringing you down 4. No, it's not even bring you down a half a step. We don't want that at all. So when you see it present itself, get rid of it, handle it. Don't just sweep it underneath the rug and say, I'll deal with it later. Let's not do that, okay? I'm excited under this new moon. We're continuing on growing, and I'm really liking it. This is the time to really be your true, authentic self, weirdness and all, okay? We are going to elevate. Our finances are looking good. All the things that were affected during this Mercury retrograde, it's all going to start smoothing itself out. Yes, it is. Mercury retrograde is done February 3rd. Yes, Venus retrograde ended yesterday. So all them issues with your relationships and all that other type of stuff, come on now. Let it start going direct, you know. So I'm feeling the new moon energy. I have felt the heaviness of the shift. However, get that sage, get that Palo Santo sitting right here. Get that sage, get your palos. You see, I burn this palos a lot. I like positivity around me. Okay. Do what you need to do to keep them vibrations raised. I'm telling you, because sometimes that energy could get heavy. I said energy, heavy energy, energy. Listen, lighten it up, energy. That's my weirdness. That's my quirkiness. But hey, I'ma let it work. All right, I'm gonna get to everybody's read. I needed to get y'all intro out there. I needed everybody to see what this month is going to bring them. So hey, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for coming to my table. Hello, Leos. Welcome to my table. Let me tell you what the new moon is going to do for you for these next couple of weeks. I need you to be encouraged, okay? All the hard work that you're putting in is paying off. You got promotions on the job that are presenting themselves to you. You are manifesting the things that you want in your life. You have to have faith that there is help out there for you to obtain the things that you want in your life. First off, the thing that's helping you is the manifesting energies. You need to know that you got the power to manifest anything into your life, good, bad, or indifferent. So it's really, really important for you to be careful on what energies you're feeding out, because what you feed out is what you get back. Okay. So no matter how hard things are looking, how hard things may be seeming, with the obstacles and challenges that are also presenting themselves to you, you got to know these are all illusions. Okay. They come to distract you from what you're trying to manifest or what you are manifesting into your life. Okay. Don't focus on the things that are presenting themselves to you as obstacles or challenges. It's time to focus on what you are manifesting. Okay. You need to be careful of what you feed. And like I said, what you feed is what you get. You need to not take any leaps. There are no shortcuts. Okay. No shortcuts into achieving your goals. You must go step by step. You don't want to miss your beat. You don't want to miss any opportunity. Okay. That's very, very important. Stay focused on your goals. You must not get distracted. These obstacles and challenges are coming to distract you. Be strong in your stance and do not get distracted. You need to see it as such. Start calling it out as such. Oh, that's just a distraction. It may not feel good, it may not look good, but you're just a distraction. I'm manifesting some things into my life. It's time to get strong in your stance, Leos, okay? There will be some truth that will ah, that's that Mercury. I'm telling you, it's still messing with my communication. But however, there will be some truth that is being shown to you or given to you. Okay? It's more on a spiritual level, truth about your healing, truth about your interactions with people, truth on how you perceive things. There's some truth that's being given. Okay, this is all for your growth. So yeah, you still going through some growing pains, and yes, they do not feel good. However, you need to know you are being rewarded and you're coming to the place where you need to be, especially in your spiritual journey. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna repeat that. Be confident in knowing you're going to be where you need to be. You're going through the last stages of your growing pains. All right. Focus on love. Focus on loving your family, because right now, with the major shifts that's going on, you may be at conflict with your personal relationships with your spouse or companion, because right now you may be feeling rejected in your relationships with your spouse and companion. But you need to know it's not rejection. There's major shifts that's going on, big shifts that already have taken place, and it's causing people to be at odds because they don't know exactly what's going on. If you're not aware, you're not prepared. So we just had Venus retrograde go direct on January 29th. We have Mercury going direct as of today. So these are some energies that are in the air that people are not aware of, but it is. It's causing some conflicts and some frustrations. You need to see it as a distraction. Okay, everything is going to start smoothing itself back out. Do not be focused on the distractions. Focus on love. When you focus on love, you attract love. You may not be having to express that love with your spouse or your companion because you guys are at odds. Focus on the love with your family. Okay, like I said, things are smoothing themselves out. So stay out of them low vibes. Be careful of the depression setting in. Pay attention to the negativity that's around you. Eliminate it. All right. Focus on raising your vibes. As I said, focus on the love of your family. Right there may be the major support that you get. Okay. But you need to know you are supported in this time. So, moving forward, this is a time for you to reflect on your relationships. Reflect the impact that they have on your life. Are they for you? Are they serving a purpose? Or are they no longer serving a person? They're no longer serving a purpose. Okay. And do you have to rid yourself? Maybe you need to create bigger boundaries with certain people. You may not want to cut them off, but there's bigger boundaries that you have to put up so you can protect your energy. All right. So take time to choose carefully on who you open yourself up to. You don't need to go around battling different energies from people. Like I had just explained to the Cancerians, don't go sharing your business with people because you don't know who they're sharing your business with. And then you're fighting their energy, somebody else's energy, and somebody possibly behind that. So, no, let's eliminate that domino effect of battling energy and keep it within yourself. Keep it within yourself. All right? Because what works for you is not going to work for everybody. And sometimes you don't need another person's 2 cents. Okay? Because it means you know well and it's no worth to you. So be careful. You need to build your confidence and prioritize your goals. Get your confidence in yourself. Prioritize your goals. You have success. You have promotion coming on through your life. So you're gaining your worth and you're gaining your finances. I need you to be encouraged, my Leos. The things that are frustrating you or presenting themselves as obstacles and challenges, you need to know they're there for distraction. It's a distraction to knock you off your square of what you are manifesting. So, stand strong, my Leos. Know that your manifestations are here. They're coming into fruition. So, I'm going to pull moon cards first for you. I am. My Leos, your hard work is paying off. You've been putting in the work. You have. You actually put forth the effort and put in the work and continue on doing so. What you are manifesting is coming into fruition. Do not get frustrated because things aren't looking or seeming the way that you feel they should. All right? Do not be impatient. Do not be impatient. What messages do we have for my Leos? What messages are for these Leos? You need to balance spirituality and practicality. Okay? Ooh, that's too many. That was way too many. All right? Balance. It's time for some balance. Nothing will come of the situation if you are worried. All right? Nothing will come from the situation if you are focusing on the distractions. Nothing will come of the situation. So don't focus on the distraction. Focus on love. Okay? Focus on love. Your hard work is your hard work is being paid off. Your hard work. This is Aries. So you may be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces. However, that was the first thing I said to you in your intro. Your hard work is paying off. So remain strong. Do not worry. Do not worry. You have conclusions are within reach. That means you're getting your answers. Your manifestations are coming into fruition. You need to show the world the real you. All right. And I get so much on your spiritual sense. All right. Show the world the real you. You're tapped into spirit. You may need to show some spiritual things about you. However, show the world the real you. Emotions are running high and some adjustments are required. You got 7 cards. 7 speaks of completion. If you broke up 7, you got 4 and you got 3. 4 is your support. 3 is tapping into the Trinity, which is your spirit. Okay? So, there's some adjustments that need to be, there are adjustments that need to be made. Okay? And I really believe that has to deal with what you are focused on. Like I said, you got some good things that are presenting themselves to you: promotions, success, manifestations. However, you're getting sidetracked. So make them adjustments, setting up them boundaries. All right. Get rid of the worrying and the negative self talk or the doubt, whatever it is that's creating blockages. Get rid of it, because nothing will come of the situation of you worrying about it in such a manner. There's no need to worry. No need to worry. Your emotions are running high. They're running high because you don't know, because it's the unknown. Nutrition and success. Nutrition. My body is my temple. I have the insight to make wise choices on my eating habits. I choose food that nourish my body and my soul. I connect with my higher self before I take action. When I do so, everything I touch brings abundance and success. That speaks of the Midas touch. You bring to life anything that you touch. You gain abundance and success with anything you touch. Don't you doubt yourself in that. Relationship. As I release old emotional wounds, it opens the door for me to embrace love to the fullest. Mm. As I said, you may still have to do some healing. There's some healing that needs to take place. Purification. As I purify my space, it gives me a clean slate so I can fill it with things of a higher vibration. Get rid of them low vibes. Low vibes, low tides. Push them aside. You need to know that you are courageous and you are powerful and you are confident. All right? You need to purify some things. Set up them boundaries. You need to get rid of some things within you. You're going to be doing that while you're healing. Okay? It might be some things of the past. You need to embrace love. Focus on your family. Focus on the love. What you focus on is what you're going to start getting back. What you give, what you get back. Be careful of what you feed out there into the universe, especially underneath this manifesting power. Okay? Your body. It might be a time for you to make some healthy choices within your lifestyle. Start exercising. Start eating different foods. You know, sometimes different foods will bring something new out of you. And they will. You know, there's foods that purify your blood. There's foods that open up your brain waves. There's foods that help you with your memory. Foods that help you with your mobility. There are things that you can eat that will create health within you. So, find out what it is. What is your body gravitating to? A lot of people will be surprised that what your body gravitates to is actually what your body needs. It may hold the vitamins that you need for your body. You may be deficient in some things within your body, and the things that your body is gravitating to, you need to eat. You do. It'll help boost you up. That it will. Let's see what else we have for you. You do have success on the horizon. You need to know you got the personal power to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not be distracted with stress. Do not be distracted with worry. There's some action that needs to take place. You got two action cards that came out at the same time. It says, you have come into your own. There are new partnerships or contracts. It's a time to move forward. A new exciting opportunity. There's a career advancement and change your life now. Okay. You have come into your own. I feel like that speaks about your spiritual healing, the truth coming out, that spiritual truth that I was speaking of earlier. All right, it's helping you to come into yourself, into your own. There's an unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation and review everyone's motives. I really get that out of your relationship, your intimate relationships. You know, the things that are presenting themselves as distractions to you. You're not seeing it for what it is. The distraction is an illusion from what you're manifesting. Don't get hung up. Don't get caught up. Do not focus on them distractions, okay? There's a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts, all right? The distractions will cause you to feel negative. Them distractions will cause you to focus on the wrong thing. You need to focus on the manifestation, focus on your power, focus on the success, okay? There are fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay? Don't get caught up with the illusions. There is an end of a phase or situation. There's a spiritual transformation. It's a time to move on. All right? You got two cards that speak of moving forward and moving on. And it's the end of a phase or situation. So whatever, like I said, whatever is presenting itself to be difficult or an obstacle, it's about to be done for. All right, something you're not going to have to even think about or be worried about. You shouldn't be worried now because nothing will come of the situation by you being worried. You have 4 spirit cards, which means you need to tap into spirit. You got 2 action cards, so you need to tap into spirit. You need to go forth, take that action, tap into spirit. You need to meditate. You need to do what you need to do spiritually. You got some spiritual work that you need to do because there's some things that you still need to heal of. Now, what do I want? What do I want? No, I don't want these. I don't want those. Let's see what else we have for you. What other messages do we have for my Leos? Your emotions are running high. It's time for balance. Balance your spirituality with your practicality. Do not run with your emotions. I always say feelings are fickle. They change. One minute you feel one way, the next minute you can feel another. You need to stand your ground. This is the second card. This is something about stand your ground and stand up for your beliefs. Standing your ground is an empowering confidence. It's a building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. You know that by doing so you will be a victor. You know, sometimes you got to stand the ground with yourself. You got to stand the ground in not thinking negative. You need to stand the ground in raising your vibrations. You need to stand your ground against the obstacles and challenges that are presented to you. Breathe. The breath is a vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. Take time out and breathe. Take time out and breathe. Intuitive nudges. This is my first time getting this card. Intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. I said you got to tap into your spirit, meditate. You got some intuition. Your intuition is strong. That's another action card. So you got 3 action and 4 spirit. So it's time to take action to listen to your intuition. Okay. Find your center. Oh, there's 2 cards that came out at once. Hold on. Oh. Find your center. Your outside world is a reflection and manifestation of what's going on inside of you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment for you to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? You need to stop, breathe, and check in with yourself. Okay? Don't get caught up with what's going on around you. Don't. It's a distraction at the end of the day. All right? Check in with yourself. Check into your intuition. You got forgiveness here. This is like healing of your past. Whatever emotional wounds that you have, you're healing of. It says, holding on to the resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself of the past. Forgive yourself of your mishaps or mistakes. Forgive. Not just forgive yourself, but forgive other people. All right? Forgiving is going to bring you the balance that you need spiritually. It's going to help you open up your heart to love. So if you want to attract love, you need to love. And you need to forgive so you can love. Reach out. We know you are reaching out right now for help due to a let me say that again. We know you are reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where it is offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it is presented to you. All right? Accept your spiritual help. All right? Accept your spiritual help. Accept the help of your growth. You know, sometimes people come into your life to help you to grow. Accept it. Don't speak bad of it, but accept it. It says, I feel wonderful. To live is my delight. Okay? Have joy. It says, this is the angel of expectation, and it says, I am always expecting the best of myself. Change your perspective. Change your perspective. You have the personal power to manifest. You have the personal power to raise your vibration. You know, if you're feeling low, you have the power to raise the vibrations. You have an angel of responsibility. My ability to respond makes me feel accountable. I am joyfully responsible for my life. And your next card is, I am my real self. Life is eternal. Wisdom is infinite. Love is abundant. And beauty is perfection. So you will be perfected by your perspective. You need to take account of your responsibility of what you feed. Okay? We all have to take responsibility. But you really need to focus on how you react to certain situations. Okay? How did you create a situation, or what did you do to add fuel to a situation? What did you do? Don't focus on the other person, but what did you do? Don't make rash decisions. There's some emotions that are running high. Okay? Yeah, you got to put in the work, but you need to know your hard work is paying off. It is. Don't worry about it, because nothing will come of it. You need to know your hard work is paying off. You got promotions that are presenting themselves. You got success, because you got, in the intro, I talked about success. Here you got the success card. You need to expect the best out of any situation, out of any obstacle or challenges that are presenting themselves to you. You need to not worry about it, because nothing will come of it. Okay, you need to balance your spirituality and your practicality. You need to balance out your emotions and your spirit. Okay, you need to tap into spirit, because your intuition is going to guide you on what you need to do. You still got some healing to do. You got some forgiveness that you need to do too. But you need to ground yourself and center yourself and stand on your belief regarding your obstacles and challenges that are presenting themselves to you. As I said, change your perspective by saying that these challenges and obstacles are an illusion. All right, they're trying to distract you from what you're manifesting into your life. Now, my Leos, I hope that you are encouraged. I need you to be encouraged. If it resonates, hey, great. If it doesn't, leave it behind. However it goes, like I said, I need you to be encouraged and know that things are on the rise for you. Thank you for stopping at my table, Leo.